here's the third baseman, Jason Hamilton. This is a prime opportunity right here.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there.
On the ground, Mauricio whips it to first. It's there for the out. Runner scores from third. Coming up to the dish for Syracuse, Jose Azocar. On the ground to third, Hamilton. Tosses to first. Play is made, one gone. Man on at first, Jason Hamilton. Now at the plate, 0 for 1 so far.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
Puts this one in the air down the line. And there's one down. Stepping to the plate for Syracuse, Ryan Clifford. The 2-2. Hard ground ball, base hit. Headed for the plate. Comes in to score. Jason Hamilton getting ready to hit.
Jason Hamilton.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. That one ripped into right center. And that's the third out. Bottom of the fifth frame here in Syracuse. And here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses. Trying to bunt for a hit. And he beats it out. It's a bunt single to start the inning. Now the third baseman, Jason Hamilton.
Jason Hamilton.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go.
And a base hit right there. Cut off, throw to second. And he's got no chance. He's out. I like the hustle, trying to stretch the single into a double, but that time he got thrown out. So close to reaching scoring position. Grounder to third. Gets it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Through 8 full. The Rail Riders lead. 1 out, runner at second base. Jason Hamilton digs in now.
No one better. Need you right here.
This to third. And plenty of time to first. Joey Meneses will hit next. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes across to score.
Safe.
He gets there, winning run at third with only 1 out. That is a big-time spot, and he came through. Bottom of the 9th, chance to tie it up. That can get to some hitters. But he stayed focused, delivered the RBI single, and now they can walk it off. In the air to center.
Mine.
Makes the call and the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and this ball game is over. They win it. Final score. Jason Hamilton, fresh off his first. Hamilton, the next to hit. He had a solid effort at the plate in his AAA debut. Let's see what he can do in this one. Grounder to first. Fires to second. Out. On to first. Double play, and that's the inning. Ronnie Mauricio getting ready to hit. Here's the 1-2 offering. Grounder left side. Throws, gets the out, one away. Nobody out and a runner at first. Hamilton recently arrived after he got called up from AA. Now a flare into the outfield. Pulls it in, one away. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. Lifted in the air to right center. Brings it in for the out. If you want your soda with a little extra crunch, reach for a cold can of Big Kale, a refreshing way to wash down a hot dog at the ballpark. Hamilton tosses to first. One out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Digging in for the Rail Riders, Jason Hamilton. Chases a high fastball there.
0-1.
Smoked on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. Lefty's still on the mound, but the closer warming in the bullpen. And now the 1-2. Ground ball left side. Could be 2. There's 1. Double play. Boy, they cannot seem to break through. Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Clifford. On the ground to third, Hamilton. On to first, ball game. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. Sure, they got the win. Jason Hamilton making his AAA home. And now, Jason Hamilton. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Defense will need to be sharp to keep them from crossing the plate. Center field. There to make the catch. Runner tags from third. Throw off line, runner scores. And it's now a two-run game. Hamilton getting ready to hit. Drove in a run with a sac fly the first time up.
Ball one.
Hamilton, just 21 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
Hey, nice try.
A two-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. Always scary when you see a liner back to the mound like that. Glad the pitcher's okay. Got to keep your head on a swivel out there. Runner on the go. On the ground to first. Finds his way through for a hit. Here comes the throw. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Two away. Runners at first and third. Next to bat for the Rail Riders, Elijah Dunham. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
Rolls away a little bit, and they put the tag on him for the out. So no run. Hamilton, the next to hit.
Oh, nice try.
And a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. So, digging in, TJ.
Ow. Ow. 3. You're out. Ow. Ow. You're out. Ow. That's ball 4. Ow. Ow.
Nobody on with 1 out. Digging in for the Rail Riders, Jason Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here comes the throw, and they easily get him trying to come home for the first out. Here in the bottom of the 9th inning, 1 out. And now the DH, Jason Hamilton. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
Go clutch up right now.
Ground ball, right side. Kicks foul. And the right-hander deals. In the air to left. And that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. The relay, not in time. Runner safe as a run scores. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Well, he flared that out into shallow left, and it's a really tough ball for the third baseman and left fielder to get to, as you saw. Hamilton played brilliantly, even if the team took the Jason Hamilton comes into this one fresh, ready to go. Coming up to the dish for Rochester, Darren Baker. And that's how this game gets started.
0-1. Ball.
Just 2 pitches in tonight, and we've already got our first controversial ball strike call. Late with the swing there. 1-2 now with nothing but
1-2 is the
fastballs
count.
so far. He should stay back and expect something off speed. Can't connect on the curveball. He strikes out. And here at the plate, Robert Hassel III. That one
Ball,
misses.
that's high.
Ball 1. 1 out and the base is empty. Right through
High
there for a
one.
strike.
1-1.
So now 1-2.
1-2.
Good eye
That's
there.
a ball.
What a take with 2 strikes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground, right
That's
side.
foul.
And that's just foul. 2-2 now. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Quick start this evening, 2 out in the top of the first. Base is empty with 2 out. Digging in for the Red Wings, Alex Call. Davis. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the first, no score. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jason Hamilton, coming off a good one, 4 for 4 yesterday. Very balanced hitter here, perfectly comfortable with shooting the ball the other way for a base knock, but also with the ability to put a few over the fence. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Now a laser to second, but caught for the out. The Red Wings at the plate here in the second inning. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. With the way he's operating up in the zone, these hitters need to adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though. Got to stay on top of the ball and try to line it into the outfield. That strikeout didn't take long at all. You'd like to see a better approach. So up next, Brady House.
Ha!
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Next up for the Red Wings, Jack Dunn.
Heck one!
Second inning, no score thus far.
No ball, 1 strike.
Pops this one up. Reyes drifts towards it. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. And 2 away now. Now the left fielder, Andrew Pinckney.
Ball! 1 ball, no strikes. Hiya! 1-1.
Swing and a miss late on that one. Looks like he might be willing to chase
1-2.
up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Pops this one up, foul on the left side. Reyes settles underneath it, and that's the end of the inning. 1 hit. From sunken courtyards to flying buttresses, AC Hines Architecture can help with all your building needs. Use promo code HOLLY for 10% off your first project with them. That one finds the corner. That's strike 2. That's smart pitching to come in on the hands because he's struggled at times with the inside pitch. Good placement on that cutter. Might be one to come back to. Puts it away for the out. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Drew Mealis, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Line drive out to right center for a base knock. So 1 on now with 1 away. Back to the top of the order here. Stepping to the plate for Rochester,
That's a
Darren
ball.
Baker. Went down on strikes the first time
1-0.
through.
Ball,
This
that's
is a
up.
better approach than he showed the first time up when he struck out. He's working the count well.
Ha!
Next pitch in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Coming up to the dish for Rochester, Robert Hassel III. Caught looking the first time up. Play made. That ends the inning. So one hit. Top of the fourth inning with the Red Wings at the dish. Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this point. Swings and misses. One gone leading off the fourth. Digging in for the Red Wings, Andres Chaparro. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs in the top of the fourth. Next up for the Red Wings, Brady House. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fouled off left side. And the 0-1 now. A little out front there, swings through it. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Nice job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3. Welcome back. The Rail Riders at the dish here in the bottom of the fourth. And a high fly out to center. Hassel. And there's one down. So digging in, Jack Dunn. Popped out the first time. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. To the left side, but it is well foul. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Pinckney. 0 for 1, popped out foul to third the first time up. Fastball for a strike. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. First 2 batters retired in the top of the fifth. Base is empty with 2 out. Coming up to the dish for Rochester, Caden Wallace. That one fouled off. The Rail Riders, leading by 3. We're in the top of the 5th inning. And very quickly, it's 0-2 to the DH. Fine work in this one, just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. Kicks and delivers. And goes down on strikes. And that's a 1-2-3. Stepping to the plate for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Jason Hamilton. Runner at first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep them from going first to third. In the air to center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. There's one down. We're back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Drew Mealis. Mealis stands at 6 foot even, 27 years old, and he's been on a great run at the plate, hitting better than .325 in his last 10 games. Foul ball there. The 0-1 from the lefty.
Ball. 1-1. Ball up.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Darren Baker will hit next. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a pop-up.
Yeah, you got it. Got it.
2 up, 2 down. Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the center fielder, Robert Hassel III.
Hey,
With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. Way out front for strike two. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to... Got the batter swinging. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So another good inning. On to the next inning. Now up, Alex Call.
ball.
This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. And there's one away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Andres Chaparro.
Hee-haw!
One
It's
out and the
0-1.
base is empty. Swing, high fly down the right field line. That's out number 2. Now the third baseman, Brady House. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. A lot of hittable pitches being taken right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitters to be a bit more aggressive on mistake pitches. And again on 0-2. Fly ball to left, down the line. Carrying near the fence, and it's off the wall, but in foul ground. Foul ball left side, at least one more pitch. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes him... Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Nice job out there as... Runner at first with one gone. And now the DH, Jason Hamilton. Double play ball to second. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. And now the first baseman, TJ.
Ow! Ow! You're out! Ow! 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 3! You're out!
Hamilton was not great at the plate in this one, but what a pitching performance we got to see. You know, the way he played in this one brought me back to before we had the universal designated.